Warning, this podcast is rated M for mature. Listener discretion is advised.
It's balls! What was that about? I fucking knew. I love more diverse. Never mind. Hell yeah.
Hello there, I'm Liz.
And I'm Tracy.
And we are
Incel Intel Podcast.
We've got screenshots.
And we're not afraid to use them.
And for the second time, if you want into our socials, the links are in the show notes.
Links in show notes.
We've got TikTok, Reddit,
Instagram,
YouTube, and YouTube.
And of course, email so that you can send us your stuff.
Yes, that's the only one I'll say because sometimes the link doesn't work. So that is incel.intel.pod@gmail.com. We've begged and we've bribed you to send us your stories, and it did work.
Yes, it did.
One person sent us a story with a bonus.
A dick pic.
A dick pic.
We love you. But also, I have a surprise.
Oh, yeah?
I have 2 small items that were sent to me by friends. So we actually got 3 things sent to us by listeners.
Okay. Hey, friends are listeners too.
Yeah, I do.
And listeners are friends too.
Yes, they are. So let's hold out on that a little bit. I want to savor the moment.
All right, yeah, we're gonna savor this flavor. So, what have you been up to this week?
Well, I have been making sticker packets up to my eyeballs.
I see that. There's 2 fucking tubs of them in front of us right now.
I am very optimistic about how many people we're going to meet at Pride this Saturday. So
please don't let us down. We will be at Hamilton, Ohio Pride. We will be wearing t-shirts and we'll probably have a little wagon, right?
Yeah, and we'll probably have a tie-dye dog.
My tie-dye dog, yes, his name is Polo. He will be hashtag Polo at Pride. If you post a picture of him, I want to see it.
Absolutely. I'm excited to push him around Pride because let's face it,
he's a chick magnet. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you'll be drowning in it.
Hey,
It don't matter to me because I'm married, but it's good for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So come talk to us at Pride. We've got stickers. We've got pins.
Opportunities for you to be on the podcast.
Yes, we will be asking questions. I think we've got 3 or 4 that we're going to go with. But the main one's going to be, do you know what an incel is? And if you do, we want to know your definition.
Yep.
And basically, we're just looking for some listeners and some new friends, like I said.
Yeah.
They're one and the same.
And we're celebrating Pride, so
absolutely.
If anybody has anything positive to say, we'll probably put it in our podcast.
Yeah, with all that's going on right now, with the legislation craziness, and we need Pride right now.
Absolutely, and I want to give everybody a voice. So if they have something to say and it aligns with our beliefs in our podcast, hell yeah.
We'll put it in.
So I know I mentioned some friends sent us some stuff.
Yes.
And I counted this as some podcast material, so she qualifies for stickers. Thank you, Kelly. She gave me permission to use her first name.
Hey, Kelly.
Shout out, Kelly.
I think I know Kelly, right? Is it that Kelly?
You do, yes.
Hey, Kelly.
She's one of our most loyal listeners, and I appreciate her so much. But there was an episode, I think it was 2 episodes back, we saw in a profile that said DFW.
Yeah,
and we were trying to figure out what it was, and you said "dumb fucking woman."
Dumb fucking woman.
It's down for whatever.
Oh, fucking duh.
I know. As soon as she sent that to me, I'm like, how did we not know that?
Jesus Christ.
So,
well, thank you for making me feel stupid.
No. Hey, now you know how I felt last episode with the ATM and what it really means.
Oh, ATM. Yeah, again, if you have your rock bottom price for ATM, that is incel.intel.pod@gmail.com. If you know, you know.
I got a text last Tuesday when the episode was released from my friend S. They know who they are. This random text said, rock bottom price, absolutely free. The podcast. It was literally the day after we recorded it, too.
And you had already forgotten. That doesn't surprise me and your stoner ass.
But I loved it. I loved getting that random text. It made me laugh so hard.
Rock bottom prices for free. If you know us, go find her.
All right. And also, no, she's taken.
But never mind.
She's another loyal listener. And I really appreciate her and her fiance. They listen, they give feedback. I love it.
Okay, dope. Well, I'm glad you had a positive week and positive text messages.
Oh, no.
Everything around me is broke. The Jeep's
Including
broke.
you?
I'm broke. The wife's broke.
What's wrong with your
literally
Jeep?
and figuratively.
The Jeep.
Yeah, my Jeep's broke. Like, I dropped it off a week ago. He's had it over a week now, last Friday. We think it might be a blown head gasket.
Yikes.
Yeah. And I will fix my Jeep, okay? I'm that kind of lesbian. If it's something I can fix, I will fucking fix it.
Yeah, you've done a lot.
But I've been chasing an oil leak. It's eating oil. I keep putting oil in it. And I'm like, where is this fucking going? Because we'll purposely park somewhere there's no marks, like dry as a bone every single time I pull away. Mm-hmm. So it started to overheat. And I opened up the coolant reservoir. There's oil in it.
Oh, shit.
And that is a big problem when your liquids that are supposed to stay separate are now combining.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's really bad. And he sent me a text. That's why I said I'm glad your texts were happy. Saying, what was I looking at again? And I'm like, oh, great. So he hasn't even looked at it yet.
Wow. Wow.
So I'm driving around my mom's fucking car like a goddamn loser. God, but I'm not ungrateful.
Oh,
I appreciate that I have that opportunity. Otherwise, my ass would be Ubering to work and I'd be more broke.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this podcast is going to bring me my serotonin for the week.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And the most serotonin we're going to get is from this listener story. So I want to get into it. Okay, S. Don't forget to send us your address so we can send you some swag.
I also want to mention how excited we were when we got this email.
Dude, we called each other.
I know, and let me tell you something. That is a big deal because we will sit and stare at our phone ringing and wait for it to go to voicemail to text back and say, why you calling me, bitch?
Seriously, I will watch my grandma call like, oh.
We don't do phone calls, but we did because we were so excited. I'm like, we got a story.
And so, hi, Liz and Tracy. That's us.
Yes.
I just want to start off by stating that you are both so awesome, so hilarious together, and so full of positive energy in your awesome Incel Intel podcast.
Oh, I love her.
You are so wild and brilliant together, and I love it. I've absolutely loved your content so far. You choose such amazing topics to talk about with an anything goes approach. Thank you both so much for taking the time to make it and share with everyone.
Oh, thank you.
You are so welcome, and thank you for sending this, and you're going to make me cry. Okay.
I know.
All right, I love content related to the crazy modern-day world of dating, and I had to write to you with a story of mine about the trend of the dreaded, unsolicited dick pic. My story is an awkward one about how I and some other women at work responded to a coworker who sent me one of these pics, and I thought it would be fun to share it with you both. It also shows just what can go wrong if these pics are sent out, especially when these pics are unsolicited. And I really hope that it provides some entertainment. So on with my story.
I have
Are you anticipation? Are you ready? Okay. A guy I used to work with used to always brag about having a huge penis. He always looked for an opportunity to talk about how big he was and how so many women were after him because of it. He once said that he had a 10-incher. I'm sure you've both come across someone like this at some stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This all changed, however, when he sent me the dick pic. His pic was a close-up of his penis with a ruler right next to it, so I could see exactly how long it was fully erect. I don't know what he was thinking, but it wasn't anything to boast about, and it was about 5.5 inches long. He then sent me a message 15 minutes later begging me not to show it to anyone else and saying that he was so sorry, but I had already sent it to every single one of my female friends by that point. What woman wouldn't if you're not going to warn them about it? It was no accident that he sent it to me, as I found out that he'd also sent it to someone else with the same apology to her 15 minutes later. I think that some of them needed a really good laugh, and they sure as hell got one.
This is great. From then on, we kept on making jokes at work by measuring various items in the office with a ruler, saying things like, damn, that thing's smaller than I expected, or it doesn't even measure 6 inches, followed by lots of laughter. It was so funny watching him go red as a beet, even though we weren't even talking about his junk. They really do need to understand that if they send unsolicited dick pics, then it's open season for us to send to all of our girlfriends to point and laugh at, as well as criticize and judge. This is why I like use the S.
Yes.
We love telling them that's small, and it seems to work really well in getting them to stop. The dick pic guy left 2 weeks later, probably through embarrassment.
Yeah, you got him.
Our boss didn't understand what was going on until after he left. Afterwards, we told her, and she had a really good laugh and said that it served him right. How could he carry on working normally after going through that? This is now the reason that I consider an erect penis 6 inches or less to be small. They do expect us to react to their unsolicited dick pics with a message of like, "Ooh, that's such a nice penis. Is that all for me? Wow, I feel so lucky now. It's so big and such a turn on." Then we magically jump through their screens, desperate for sex, and jump on top of them. Surely they must know by now that this approach doesn't work. As a future topic suggestion, perhaps you can answer just how we ladies are supposed to react when a man drops his trousers and turns from Mr. 10 inches to Mr. 5.5. Thank you both so much again, Liz and Tracy, for your wonderful podcast and for the laughs they have given me. And I really hope that my story gives you both a good laugh or a smile. It gave us both.
Yes, for sure.
Please feel free to use my story in absolutely any way you please. Now that sounds kinky.
Hey.
I'd love it if it could be a help of content in any way. A huge help. Huge, huge help.
Yes.
And then at the bottom.
At the bottom, guys. P.S. If you want to see the pic I received, I've added it down below to show how ridiculous his whole approach to me was.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you that she is being generous with the 5.5 inches because a whole inch of that is
balls. I thought the same
She is being very, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not fine. No.
It's not even a good angle.
I mean, I ain't no bird watcher, but I seen a cockatoo and I know what they look like. And this is a little one.
Okay, now that I'm done choking on my own spit.
I know, I got a little caught up there.
Yeah.
Please finish the message.
The full message she received with said dick pic was simply the word like, followed by the pic. What the hell, man? A simple hello would have worked so much better and kept him out of trouble too. I find that laughter really is the best medicine when it comes to dealing with these pics. Here's the pic he sent to us. No wonder that, as women, our sense of distance is all messed up when men tell us this is 10 inches long. Now, I will probably blur all of this out because you all will know it's a dick. Mm-hmm. I'll put like a bunch of emojis down it or whatever. And I'll leave the ruler.
Absolutely. Don't forget to cover that inch of balls.
And I might even put Darth Vader on it because
it kind of does look like him walking away.
It does look like the back of Darth Vader walking away. All right, S, thank you so fucking much. I can't tell you how many times I've read that.
I know.
And the pic I could do without, but I do appreciate the illustration with.
I really think though that the pic it pushed it over the edge.
It makes it.
We needed the pic.
Yep.
So as much as we don't want to look at peni, thanks for sending that pic.
Yes, it was worth it.
That's the first time anybody's ever been thanked for a dick pic.
I know, this will be the one and only time you get thanked for a dick pic. And it's not even your dick. Okay, S, that is going to be a tough act to follow, but will prevail or march on. Persevere. Words are hard. Okay, so we are Ace in Illinois this week.
We are indeed.
I chose Romeoville, Illinois. Romeoville.
I am so fucking lame. I picked Hoffman Estates simply because, you know how I told you I have to go to the office every 2 weeks and open huge piles of mail?
Yes.
They all go to our home office. And so every single one of them say Hoffman Estates. And so I figure I might as well learn about the area that all of this mail is coming from.
All right, fuck yeah.
So that's it.
Okay, and Illinois is a blue state, so the potential would naturally be low. I put mine at a 3.
I put mine at a 3 as well.
3, all right, well, 3 it is. We were asexual, and I think asexuals wouldn't have a lot of problems here. A lot of the profiles I found, they were looking for friends, and more specifically, a lot of people for cuddle buddies.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of aces, they love them cuddle buddies.
Yeah.
So, also, what the fuck with the gym people? I still can't get over it. I work 20 feet from a gym. Those people never look happy. And you could literally never pay me to go to one. So I don't see how people pay to go.
I would prefer my workouts to be an activity that I enjoy.
Like sexercise.
Sexercise, I don't remember what that's like. But I do like to go for walks.
We're incel because we are incels. In the most literal sense of the word.
Well,
involuntarily celibate.
Yes, but I learned something about myself.
Yeah.
I am going to come out right now on this podcast.
Uh-oh.
You're giving me a quizzical look.
I am.
I am an incel. For real. I realized it the other day. I was walking down the hall.
Uh-oh.
And Dorothy was sitting on the back of the couch. That is my daughter's cat who has adopted me as her BFF. Mm-hmm. Dorothy was on the back of the couch, and I approached her. And I'm like, oh, there's my baby, there's my princess.
Yeah.
She got up and walked away. And I said, well, fuck you. I didn't want to pet you anyway, you little bitch.
You are an incel. You pushed away pussy at that.
I know. I feel like I do that to a lot of animals. Like I'm outside in the yard and there's like this bird and I'm like, come closer. And it flies away and I'm like, fuck you then, bitch.
You fat anyway.
Yeah, I apparently am an animal incel.
I'm really sorry. Well, maybe we'll get some support group.
I need to work on that.
Hit me with it.
All right, so Hoffman Estates is going to be the lowest percentage of all white people I think we found so far.
Oh,
at
yes.
48% white.
Whoa, get rid of the white people. We suck.
Black or African American, 6%.
Still too low.
It is. However, Asian, 26%.
All right.
Latino or Hispanic, 20%.
Oh, hey.
So I feel like this is, compared to what we usually do, this is a pretty diverse area.
Yeah, hell yes.
So I'm proud of you, Hoffman Estates.
I'm proud of Illinois in general. I love going to Illinois.
I have always wanted to go to Chicago. I haven't been. S and T, if you're listening, I know you're from Chicago, S, and you guys occasionally go there. I would like to formally request an invitation next time. Thank you.
And you should go because it's a fucking ton of fun.
I want to so bad.
It's your show.
It says,
do what you want.
Right. What did S say? We have an Anything Goes approach? Mm-hmm. This says, it is a post by apparently a man. Why do females expect us to wash our ass? Real men don't touch their asshole. I had a girlfriend try to shame me once because she said she could smell shit when we were in bed, and I explained why. I don't even wipe my ass with toilet paper because I'm not gay, and I know a lot of other men who don't either. Real men have skid marks, and it is nothing to be embarrassed of if you're straight.
Gross. Hey, what was it? S said her price was free. Is it still free?
I think she'd probably be a little bit more choosy with that. But, yeah, this is a group that I've joined on Facebook, and it's called, fellas, is it gay to... Checks notes. And this was posted there, so occasionally I might have to pull out a couple things from there because sometimes I cry laughing at their stuff.
God, well, I hope no one ever goes ATM with that guy. Whew.
I'm saying.
Okay, well, I chose Romeoville for obvious reasons. I was feeling romantic, whatever. Romeoville was named such after Romeo because there was Juliet and Lockport next to it. Okay. So Romeo and Juliet, how cute, right? Oh. It was made to house workers for the I&M Canal in the 1800s. It remained a small village of 2 streets on the east side of the canal. Yeah, 2 streets. Joliet was renamed Joliet for explorer Louis Joliet. So Romeo incorporated into a village in 1895 and was renamed Romeoville because his bitch left him.
So whatever. It's Joliet and Romeoville. That sounds like what you would get if you order the book off of Wish.
Right, it's the Wish version of Romeo and Juliet. And things to do there. There wasn't a lot, but I found some that made me laugh. There was something called Cops and Bobbers.
What the hell?
It's a fishing tournament. Held by the Fraternal Order of Police.
Cops and Bobbers.
And it's a free fishing tournament, but they do have prizes for the biggest, the smallest, and the most fish caught.
Interesting.
So a free fishing tournament with prizes.
That'd be fun.
Right. Then there's Rockin' the Ville Pride Edition coming up there.
Ooh.
It is a Queen and Lady Gaga tribute night of music, right?
Oh, when is this? Because I want to go.
I think it's Saturday.
Hey,
yeah. We'll be doing our thing at our place. And then there's something called the Metal Monkey Brewery, which is self-explanatory.
That sounds pretty fun. You know, there's a place here in Cincinnati over in Loveland called the Monkey Bar.
No?
There is, and it is called that because they used to have a pet monkey and it was a glass case out front where the people could see it, and then it had like these stairs and it would go down that lived in the basement. The bar had a name, but it got nicknamed the Monkey Bar because of the monkey. The monkey is still alive, but it lives with one of the former owners. But they kept the name, so it's like a monkey theme, and it's called the Monkey Bar. But unfortunately, it just recently burned down. But they're rebuilding.
Well, let's tell the folks what we found.
So this person is Jay, age 52. I want to tell you, first of all, this person's name in and of itself is pretentious. I can't say it. But as an example, let's say your name was Susan, but you want everybody to call you Suzanne.
Suzanne.
It's similar to that, but
Okay.
it's a male person. Does anyone ever read these, or do they just swipe like they're wiping their ass?
There's a lot of ass content lately.
There really is. Damn.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
Not over it.
I'm an established man that knows his worth and will never settle for less. Bring your A game and make sure your ducks are in order and your shit is together. Please, no crazies, lunatics, or split personalities.
God damn.
I know. This person sounds like
Doesn't want a 2-for-1 deal on a girlfriend?
apparently not.
I married a Gemini. I have 2 wives.
I have seen them both. Yes, you do.
All right, well, this is N. I'm interested in you. You're not interested in me. You're interested in me. I'm not interested in you. Let's have the same conversation with 100 people. Oh, you like to travel? Yup. My kids come first, too. No hookups. Okay. Let's make plans to meet and not meet. Always messaging first and feeling like I'm doing all the work. Sure, we can be Facebook friends. Hey, why do we all of a sudden have 10 mutual friends in common? Great, you know what you're seeking. That's rare. Oh, you changed your mind? Oh, you're not over your ex? Oh, I wish you didn't have that thing you said with me. Any of this sound familiar, or am I just bad at dating?
My God.
He just summed it all up, though.
Wow.
No butts. Nothing about butts. So.
Well, that is a positive. So this person is what I would like to call stealthy and telthy.
Stealthy what now?
In telthy or in selfie. I'm sorry, I'm
stealthy and insulty.
I'm going to use the initials that they used because in the body they mentioned that it's not their name; it's what they like to do. So,
all right,
this is MJ. I already like them at first, age 49. Apparently, that stands for Mary Jane. Not looking for a hookup. That seems to be a leading motive here. I don't want to get hitched either, since we're exchanging our towing terms. I heard that if you're an arsonist, it's best to match on Tinder.
Match. Tinder. You're so funny.
Transplant from Europe. Traditionally raised. Then enlightened. Fully accepting of everyone. So far, so good, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Good listener. Good on the app. Better in person. Good with my hands. Better with my tongue. We were doing all right, MJ. Doing all right. And then you hit an oil patch or something and spun out and crashed and burned.
Everyone's got to have a talent.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but I just feel like if you're telling me I'm not looking for a hookup...
How old was this person?
49.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not looking for a hookup. I'm looking for something more. You should probably leave out that you're good with your tongue. If you're looking for a hookup, you list those things.
That's true.
I just feel like it's kind of confusing.
You're right. But, I mean, catch me in my 20s. That's why I asked how old he was.
Yeah.
Catch me in my 20s reading something like that. I'd be like, bet, I'm on my way.
Right.
Show me.
Right. It's different.
Go 49?
It's different when you're 23.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Good Lord. All right. Well, this is B, 31. I'm a horrible person. Just look at those pictures. God forbid you swipe right on me. Also, I'm allergic to cats, so that probably cuts me from about half of everyone.
What What a dick face. I mean, he's right, but he's still a dick. This is B, age 42. Now, B is handsome. He's not handsome, Squidward handsome.
All right.
But he's all right, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't look at his picture and go, that's fake. He's a model. I would not do that.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, about me, 5'10", always traveling with work or riding my motorcycle. I'm goal-oriented and very driven. I expect you to be as well. I race motorcycles professionally, so I'm no stranger to pressure. And I need somebody who will not be jealous or freak out every time I fall off the bike.
Yikes.
I'm ambitious, I'm fit, and I'm assertive. I would like for you to be the same. Also, yes, I know I'm good looking, but I'm real. If I was fake, I'd say I was taller. Yeah.
And he says he like street races them too. How do you professionally street race?
I do not know.
Okay.
Maybe he races for pink slips and resells them and then gets money.
Maybe he's the reason there's 10 fucking Fast and Furious movies.
Probably.
All right, well, this is S40. Not looking to hook up. Friends and possibly dating. If you wash your hands less than 5 times a day, please skip because you're not getting anywhere near me. The answer to the most common question on here, what are you looking for, would be everything and nothing. If you're looking to fool me or see what you can get away with, I'm not the right person for you, as my IQ is 150. I can calculate your approximate IQ just from the first short conversation. No bi-curious, straight guys only. Okay, I have one more shit one, so they get a shit brown star.
Okay.
They get the incel award.
We should try and find one every episode who wins
shit
our
brown
shit brown star,
award.
like the shit standard.
Occupation is resident do-it-all at Trump Organization. That's the job title. At least that's what it says on here. Exactly. They say they're independent smarty pants. Well, if you're an independent, you can't be a Republican, okay? Anyway, ultra MAGA conservative. Democrats needs not apply. No, I don't want to hook up. I am an at-home baker and I bartend on weekends. Love woodworking and DIY. I'm a movie whore and a news junkie. I'm sarcastic and witty. No time for downers or negative vibes.
Ooh.
God-fearing mother and Gen X to the core. If I give you my number and you ghost me, just know I'll use yours to sign up for all the robocalls.
That's what my ex did to me.
I know. You're a shit person if you do that.
Right.
If you read this far, then shoot your shot. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take.
Well, I think that I'm going to miss that chance.
I think I'm gonna... You ever seen those way back when TikTok was doing the trend where you were throwing the markers in the glass?
Yeah.
And they're like, if I miss this, I'm gay. And they like throw it behind them. I'm gonna throw this behind me if I'm trying to shoot my shot with you. Yeah, give me some hope.
Some hope.
Give me some hope.
All right, this person, I think part of the reason that I like this one so much is because this reads like a super youthful, young person, but they are 54, so they're just a youthful person, which is kind of like me.
Okay,
so
yeah, I get that.
I'm not young, but I'm youthful.
I got you.
All right. About me, EDM shows, festivals, concerts. I watch a lot of TV. I lean aggressively left politically and socially. Your dog will probably like me more than they like you.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm a jeans, t-shirt, hoodies, Vans type of person. Now, see, this was hopeful until they said Vans. You know how I feel about my Converse.
Oh, you love them Converse, though.
Just kidding. How much cheese is too much cheese?
Limit does not exist.
It often seems like I'm not a fully functional adult, but I assure you that I am. Summer concerts. I'm not too proud to say my favorites are Pink and Lindsey Stirling so far.
Lindsey Stirling!
I know.
But that's a good concert.
So no toxic masculinity. They list their personality type. They like camping and hiking. It says I have a full tank of gas, I have health insurance, and I have Taco Bell rewards. Let's go.
Fucking Taco Bell rewards. Give me that cheesy gordita crunch.
See, that one's kind of hopeful.
That's very hopeful.
I like that one. This is DH40. I enjoy going on walks, playing pickleball, which sounds ridiculous, but it's fun. I've played. Playing board games, playing with my nieces and nephew, watching sports. I do believe in global warming. In fact, I believe my hotness has been a key contributor to the problem. I'm terribly sorry. Now, This person is just being silly. He is not unattractive in any way. He's just more cutie.
Classically good looking.
He's just more cutie.
Oh, okay.
You know? So,
well, mine are real short, but you'll appreciate them both.
oh, I'm excited.
This one, tell me the vines you still quote every day.
Oh, I could list those all day long.
I know. All right, and then this one, now taking applications for a partner in crime. Just bring a bucket and a mop for these wings and pizza.
Oh my! Let me tell you something. I hate to keep coming back to S&T like they're my whole life, but this fits.
Okay.
The other day, I was driving over to S's house, and the song WAP came on in the car, and I'm like jamming. But that song always makes me think of T of S&T, not because of any weird sexual thing, but because she is a drag performer. And during a performance that I attended, she put on an inflatable T-Rex suit and did an entire performance to the whole song of Wet Ass Pussy.
In the T-Rex suit?
And she was like, you know, bumping and grinding. It was amazing. And so because of that, every time I hear that song, I get a little smile on my face. No, she made better.
Oh, well, now I'll be thinking of wings and pizza when I hear it.
Wings and pizza.
Well, I'm a dog groomer. And I don't know if you saw on TikTok the guy that did the wet ass pooches.
No, I need to see that.
Oh my God, he had 2 Frenchies he was giving a bath.
Oh.
He's like, I got my soap and my water for these wet ass pooches. And I'm like, oh my
great.
God.
Guess what it's time for? Incels.
I have one I named Golden Hour Shower.
Oh, Lord. I'm ready for
So,
this.
police officials reported on Wednesday that they were informed of a man entering areas in Oglesby Hall, part of Florida Avenue Residency Complex at the University of Illinois. The man viewed at least one female student showering before he was confronted by resident advisors. He subsequently left the area. Officials followed up on that report by saying the man had been identified as Pranav C., a 19-year-old University of Illinois student. They added that after Sunday's incident, Pranav had been taken to Carl Hospital by ambulance for reasons they did not disclose.
Oh my God.
He was still at the hospital when the University of Illinois officer served him a state of Illinois notice to appear in court for disorderly conduct.
Why do we think he went to the hospital?
I put, sounds to me like he fucked around and found out.
I mean, that's very much true.
I bet you he went past some sorority and they beat his fucking ass.
I hope so. Yeah. I really do. I would want to keep that out of the papers if I was some kind of incel and a bunch of women beat the shit out of me.
Got beat up by a bunch of girls.
I have some ridiculous fucking laws in the state of Illinois.
Let's hear them.
All right. This one I really thought was cute. In Normal, Illinois, it's against the law to make faces at dogs.
I like that one.
I do like that one,
they'll
too.
bite you in the face.
Yeah, they will.
Mine will.
According to state law in Illinois, now it's illegal to speak English. The officially recognized language in Illinois is American.
Oh my Lord.
Not even a fucking language.
American.
All right. I have 2 more. In Chicago, it is illegal to take a French poodle to the opera.
Oh.
I don't know why that's
What's a
illegal.
French poodle?
I don't know. But
Me either. I'm a dog
says
groomer and
it.
I don't know what a French poodle is.
We'll have to look that up.
Okay.
I think it maybe has to do with the cut. I don't know.
Oh man.
But here's the one that I thought was the most incellous law I've ever heard. In Illinois, the entire state law mandates that all bachelors should be called master, not Mr., when addressed by their female counterparts.
Ew.
I know. That's a state law. I mean, I'm sure it's not enforced anymore. But, ew.
Sounds like a hentai waiting to happen.
Oh, one more. In Eureka, Illinois, a man with a mustache may not kiss a woman.
Oh, good. I like that one.
Me too.
Yeah,
Everybody grow
tickles.
mustaches and keep your face away from me.
Ew.
Girls with mustaches, though, are definitely accepted.
That's
Just the
true,
dudes.
because it's just a little tickle.
I just like girls, that's all.
I just like girls. I can have mustaches. Okay. This one I named Old Man Jerkins. A River Forest man was charged last week after he peeped in a person's window in Western Springs. Stephen K. My Slicky.
My Slicky.
My Slicky.
Oh.
60 years old. Was issued a local ordinance citation charging disorderly conduct this past Friday.
He wanted to slip somebody a Slicky.
My Slicky. In 2012, My Slicky, then 49, was caught peeping in windows in River Forest, police said. His other such arrests in his hometown were in 2006 and in 2009. My Slicky was also arrested for the same crime in 2013 in North Riverside. He has been in prison before for felony disorderly conduct.
I'm not surprised. Don't tell me. I don't remember his first name. Don't tell me. But for me, from now on, his first name is Ricky.
Ricky My Slicky.
Oh my
My
goodness.
Slicky sounds like a lube name.
I know. Oh my god.
We should patent that shit. Put a snail on the label. My Slicky.
My Slicky. Is your relationship feeling a little bit icky? Try a bottle of My Slicky.
Goddamn. Oh, God. If you would buy My Slicky Lube, please email us at incel.intel.pod@gmail.com. And now it's time for Screenshot Reshot.
Yes, it is. I have an update on one.
Oh, let's go.
The lesbian in the basement guy.
He came back.
He keeps coming back. This is why I don't block the dude, because he's just thick. And I don't mean his booty, I mean his head. He commented on one of my videos. Hey, beautiful. Can we be good friends? Can we please talk? Please give a rely to me on TikTok.
A rely to me.
And I just liked his comment and moved on with my life. So that's a new one. And then speaking of TikTok.
I'm sure he'll be back.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I have a person who has been talking to me, a woman. Mm-hmm. And I think she's a catfish. I'm 99% sure she's a catfish.
Okay.
But I'm working on the conversation and kind of reeling her in for content. And if I'm wrong, the worst case scenario, I flirted with a really pretty lesbian.
Yeah, okay.
What do you got? I have one more, but I'm going to save it.
Okay, that's fine. This one's real short. You be the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Well, wash it then.
All right, you be the purple.
All right.
Hey, cutie.
Thank you. Very kind of you. How are you?
Not too bad. You have amazing blowjob eyes.
What a piece of shit. Oh my God. I don't even know what that is. Can you see them while you're getting...
And
I don't think so.
want to know. Yeah, I don't
think that's a
want to know.
thing.
Okay, you be blue.
Okay.
Come get that ass ate respectfully.
Mine, respectfully, would rather eat your ass.
Oh, sweet little man, I can take care of you, love.
Oh, I'm not sure you want to. I'm a hairy man.
I want to enter the jungle.
Oh.
This is my favorite one of all time.
Let's
Ready?
go. What color am I?
You be blue.
All right. Want to have kids and raise them to be all-star basketball players so we can retire early?
Bold of you to assume I want kids.
We can always sell them if you decide you don't want them anymore.
Laughing emojis. This is getting dark.
Dark is when all the fun happens. All right.
Sell them if you don't want them.
I mean, don't scroll. I just want you to read this, and then I will read the response.
Okay. I'm doing pretty good, man. Yeah. I'm a missionary for my church, and I was wondering if you would be interested in hearing a quick message from the scriptures.
I'm gay, kinky, and into pet play. So unless you have some homoerotic angel scenes to read to me, I'll pass.
Oh, shit. She took him to church.
They
took him to church.
They definitely did. Thank you for that, D.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
So, Pride coming up.
Yes, Pride. Please don't forget, this is going to come out Tuesday. It'll be Pride Eve.
Yes, it will.
So come see me and Tracy. You will know us. You will notice us. We'll have some intel gear of some sort on, and probably a wagon with some stuff in it.
Absolutely.
So come answer a question. Come show us you follow us. Come tell us you hate us. We don't care. I'll still give you stickers if you tell me to fuck off.
Yeah, absolutely. We are equal opportunity sticker givers.
Yeah, I'll probably be there all day because our friends live across the street, literally.
Yeah.
So if we need to take breaks or whatever, we can just go up there.
Well, if that's the case, I can stay all day,
Yeah, you can stay all day too, yeah. So we'll be there all fucking day. We might take breaks, so just wait.
Yeah.
Stay more than 20 minutes, you will see us.
Yes, and we are working on some content, special content for the month of June, some things to look forward to, so we will love to feature you.
No rolling
today. On our final Pride episode, we will roll, because our Pride episodes will be a little bit different format, but they will still be full of fun and ridiculousness.
I'll still roll for the ASMR, though.
Yes,
oh, baby.
Nice.
Links and show notes.
Yes.
Visit our socials. If you want stickers and stuff and you don't want to stand around in the crowd trying to figure that shit out, do it ahead of time. It's in the show notes. Click it. Follow us. Go come up. Be like, hey, I follow you already. Pick what you want.
That's right. That easy.
All right. And do you have any words of wisdom for the folks?
My words of advice for today are: you should never date someone who will spend $200, $300, $400 on shoes or a bag when you get to their place and their pillows look like a used tea bag and they're sleeping on an air mattress.
Yikes. Okay, well, as Wanda Sykes has boldly said,
yes.
Until a drag queen walks into a school and beats 8 kids to death with a copy of To Kill a Mockingbird, I think you're focusing on the wrong shit.
Abso-fucking-lutely.